Kate Dyer-Seeley is the author of a breakout mystery novel called Scene of the Climb. Please give her a warm welcome.
I brought you some for giveaway. Yay!
Welcome, Kate.
Thanks. I feel like everyone should be like, hello, Vancouver, when they come on or something.
We were trying high fives at the very beginning, but we kept missing. So when I say we, I mean I kept missing. So this book, Scene of the Climb, is awesome. It's a cozy mystery novel. Yeah. And it just came out, and she's been going all over doing readings and signings. Yep. And I want to tell folks a little bit about the book, and then I'll tell like the little bit. I'll also do full disclosure here, since apparently Hello Vancouver is really just my opportunity to tell you all the places where I fail. But I got the book a couple of weeks ago so that I could have it read before the show and actually be able to talk intelligently about it. I failed to recognize the fact that I had no free time to read until like the 3 seconds before I fell asleep every night. So I've made it about halfway through the book. And it is really good. It actually is really hard to put down. It was sheer exhaustion that kept me from being able to finish it. And I was actually reading it last night, and it's a page turner. You know, I don't read a lot of mysteries, and I was completely hooked by this book. And some of it is the main character. It's this character, Meg Reed, who's a journalist. She just graduated from college. She's living in Portland, and she gets a job writing for an extreme sports magazine, which is something that she has zero business writing about.
Absolutely.
And she's this incredibly real, incredibly rich character. And I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about how you came up with the character of Meg and why you set this in Portland.
Yes, and Vancouver gets love in it too.
It's true.
Meg's eccentric grandma has a condo right here on the water, so
yes,
yes, for Vancouver, right? She's kind of a hipster. She's young. She's 23, so she's doing the Portland thing. But maybe, you know, as the series grows, she'll find her way back over. Actually, we are big hikers, so we were out hiking Angel's Rest, which is where the event takes place. And I saw this young woman in her early 20s, and she had these adorable pink hiking boots on, and she's just like trekking up the trail, and I'm like, that is a character that I want to know, and it just sort of evolved from there.
That's awesome. I mean, and she is this incredibly real character. I mean, she's smart, she's funny, she's flawed. She gets distracted by cute guys, and just at the right moment when she's trying to be cool or look like she knows what's going on, somebody tells her she has chocolate on her face.
That hasn't happened to me at all.
No,
so
never. And I don't have that problem. The chocolate always gets into my mouth, not on my face. So, but she's totally relatable. And the Pacific Northwest it's like a character in the book. Your descriptions of the scenery are fantastic. And like Kate was saying, Angel's Rest is where the big event happens in the book. And I was wondering, when you were writing it, did you go out there? Like, did you go out there to take some notes? And
yes, I hiked it with my dad, actually, who's a retired English teacher, and he's in his 60s, so we trekked it 5 times.
Oh my God.
In doing research for it. The best part, though, was as I was writing it, I realized I don't know what happens when somebody would fall off a cliff like that. So I went to Google, and I Googled it, and I found the Hood River Sheriff's Office and just called them and was like, hey, so if somebody falls off the top of Angel's Rest, what would you do? And then, true story, I kid you not, 3 days later, somebody fell off the top of Angel's Rest.
Oh my God, did they call you immediately?
I was waiting. My husband was like, if somebody comes to the door, like, this is you. Like, yeah. Yeah, which is not, that's tragic, but yeah.
Sorry about that.
I know.
So when the character Meg goes out, she hits a lot of real places.
Yes.
And real locations throughout Portland and like Kate was saying, in Vancouver. How did you pick the places where she was going to go?
I just picked places that I love. I feel like writing this story is sort of like a love story to the Portland and Vancouver and all of the Pacific Northwest. And my agent and editors in New York are totally charmed by it because I think nobody's really hit that in this particular market in the cozy genre before. So, yeah.
Well, it's just fantastic. And so it is the first in a series.
Yes.
So had you been a mystery fan, a cozy mystery fan before writing this?
I have read mysteries prolifically since I was maybe 12. I started with Nancy Drew and worked my way through all the Agatha Christie's one summer, and yeah, so I've read a lot of the genre. And it's very, it's an easy, light read. You know, it's not a lot of gratuitous violence, but it sort of has an edge. It has that Northwest vibe to it. So
it does.
She's a little forward thinking. She goes to the pub and has a beer with her friends instead of maybe a cup of tea with her cat or something, you know?
No, and it is, I am, like I said, I'm about halfway through, and I am going to be reading more of it tonight. And I find myself, even though I'm not done yet, I'm like, when are you doing the next one?
Yeah.
When will it be out? So when will it be out?
The next one is done. I think I just saw an email that it might already be open for pre-order, which I need to research. But that's coming out in 2015, and I'm working on the third right now. So.
Oh my God, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Like seriously, you guys, it's a great book.
Thank you.
And I believe that Vintage Books is here.
Vintage Books is here. Hello.
Yay!
Yay! We have the best indie bookstore on this side of the river, people.
We really do.
It's amazing. You don't have to go to Pal. I mean, you can go to Pal's. I love Pal's too. But yeah, it's free parking. It's right up on Mill Plain. They're amazing.
It's a really cool bookstore. And they are here, so they are selling copies of the book, and Kate will stick around and sign some of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we do have, she brought a couple of copies for giveaways.
Woo!
So I was trying to figure out how we should give them away.
Ooh, how about...
All right, for initiative, you totally get one. Get up here.
Done. Sold.
Back there. All right, and right here. All right, I think we had the three. So we got over here.
Okay.
All right, you guys, Kate. Excellent. So this is Scene of the Climb by Kate Dyer-Seeley. I will nail somebody if I actually try to. All right. It's like a bouquet. So Scene of the Climb by Kate Dyer-Seeley. It is a fantastic book. It's available at Vintage, and it's available in the lobby. Please check it out. I look forward to many, many more.
Yes.
Thank you, Kate, for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. So fun. Awesome show. Yeah. Yay.